Welcome in, welcome in. Right, are we up on both sites? Let me check. Yep, we are, so we can get started on platform number 3. I don't like each of these platforms, do they?
It's a PlayStation 1.
That's me. Is that Lord? Gosh on. Doo-doo-doo. Right, we're good to go. Broken sword. What's got that one? And there we go. And we are all good to go. We can actually get started with the game. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Evening, Victoria. Right. Mouse. I don't know that I need to clean me my mouse balls. I think I might have to clean my mouse balls. It's no worse, Vicky. It's no worse when you need to clean your mouse balls.
Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Bom bom bom. Great entrance. I am resting, Dave. Luckily I'm resting because I've got an awesome community that got me a lovely chair. And I'm using a mouse. I'm using a mouse. I'm on my holidays. We're all good. Dave, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Kyle. He had him behind European truck sailor and then realised it was Eddie Stubbart. Charles Cecil. Willow, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Kyle. LeVar Burton. Great game. The army's all thingied. It's getting better. Do you know this, Jimmy? I've only played the first 2. I'm not sure how many there are in total. I'm pretty sure there's like 6 or so now. And you know the how many we've got? Yes, Kyle, I said your name, so I thought you might be angry that I'm playing a point and click game and I'm not playing 6 Broken Swords. That was a good. Oh, Vicky says 7. Depends whether you include like 2.5s and Reforged and stuff like that, doesn't it? Cheers for the share, Willow. I'm going to turn that down a bit there. Stubbart. I remember as well when these games first came out, like looking at these. Yes, Kyle, but my goal is, and especially if the arm or the bit, I'm going to work through Broken Sword, popular, a bigger, sort of more popular point and click. That's not how you want your cafe to end up, is it? See if we can get a few in while we're going through it, and then we'll do the one you've been waiting for, good sir. We're going to play Discworld Noir after this one. We're going to do 2 point and clicks. Hey Luigi, welcome in. You play this on the Xbox. I know what it is. I originally played this PC. But I already think I need to clean I'm using the mouse here. Let's see how juddery it is. Oh
As
no!
I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic.
How you doing, Luigi? Welcome in.
Life went on around me, but the explosion.
I
was
do want to do
change
Broken.
my
You know
life
what it is?
forever.
You know what it is, Vicky? I do want to do Sleep and Drag because I've never played it. But I've done Broken Sword 2 on stream, so I thought I've got to do 1. Kaylee, welcome in. Oh, you Broken Sword fan. Good to hear you. Let's get in there.
I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
Right, now this is the first time I'm using...
The blast had blown out the glass, leaving a gaping hole.
It's the first time I'm using the PlayStation mouse, so we'll see how it goes. Troy, it is ridiculously good, this chair. Do you know what it is? I didn't realise how much I was knacking my back using garden chairs until like I sit in this, and it's so nice. I'm just so thankful again to all of yous. Look at that. That's a fixer-upper, innit? Let's go and talk to her. Don't give her the drink. She'll be unconscious. You got done Mario Kart Wii 150cc. That's the fastest, isn't it?
Oh, my head. Never again.
Oh, my
How
head.
much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your
Better
name? Sharon?
do 1 before Sleep and Drag anyways.
George
It follows on,
Stobart,
kind of.
ma'am.
Oh, American.
Obviously, I've done them all
She asked the
before.
question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve.
1 and 2.
It was something
But I've
which
not done
seemed
anything
to
that.
afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
A little hill.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't
Bruce.
even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been
Just
an
put a top
explosion.
move on the floor.
You should try
She
that
she don't hit the
move.
floor like I hit the
Are you a
floor,
doctor?
Lena. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Moose, welcome in. Troll, Vicky, Elena, Diavod. The remaster on the PC was perfection for this game. I think, no, we're not giving her any vodka.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid.
Oh, I didn't see what she asked.
Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
See, it is a classic welcome in. Sick, dizzy, and bruised. Yeah. We're not pouring you a drink, love, because we'll get no more out of you.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
I'm a
What
first
about
aider
your
here.
man? Is he dead?
Which man? You bastard, you
I
dead.
think he might be.
I've never seen a real-life corpse before, except for Grandmaman. That
Grandmama.
was different. She was family.
It's easy seeing your dead
Kind of
family.
stiff.
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Inspector Move. Clown.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played.
Welcome in, welcome in.
It was like a funeral dirge.
A
I'd
funeral
never liked
dirge.
accordion music either.
Accordion. Have I said this story before? When I don't know if you know, but I used to be a DJ over in Greece. Just waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Oh, Gogun Gaming, thank you for the GG. Even Eamon, I hope you're doing better, mate. I hope you're having a chill, buddy. Thank you for the GGs there. Yeah, there was a guy I used to live out the back of the club. Like there was rooms. I wasn't like in a bin or anything. And there was a guy at the restaurant at the front who played the accordion. And for one season, 6 months straight, he played the Marble Arch Zone music from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. First couple of days, I remember thinking it was awesome. It's like, what's the Marble Arch Zone music? I can't get do, but that's Starlight. Anyway, he played it every single night when I was trying to like have a nap before work. Oh my god. I hate that music now. What's the Marble Arch Zone music? I must have scrubbed it from my memory. Is it Marble Arch Zone? The second level in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. What's the second level? Is it Marble Garden? What's the Sonic the Hedgehog 1? Not Marble Yard. Marble Garden Zone. No, that's Sonic 3. Just in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. What's the second level in Sonic the Hedgehog 1 called? No, I've never been stuck in a yard. Why? Marble... No, it's not Marble. Is it Marble? Second level, Sonic 1. It was the first game of, like, that got me into game and I can't remember. Oh, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2, no damage run. Right. Sonic the Hedgehog, complete run through. Let's get there. What was it called? Here we go. We ready? Marble. What was it called? Just the Marble Zone. This music, I used to play on his accordion every night. The Moose said it was Marble Zone. Oh! When I was stuck in the yard and I was legless with a... yes, yeah, right, okay, that story. Oh, yeah, I forgot I mentioned that in the Discord. Let's put that back up there. Let's go back to Twitch. Yeah, so we'll finish talking to her. We'll finish talking to her.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
And then I'll tell you the story.
No, he just laughed at him.
You were right
Then
in Marble Zone,
He
Moose.
grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
He grabbed the old man's briefcase and he ran out of the door.
Did you see what
I
the
will
old
be doing a
man
very
had in his briefcase?
offensive French
No,
accent
he didn't
constantly
open
during
it.
the stream. He did not open it, especially
What
when
did
we
the old man do when the clown
get the other
snatched his
protagonist.
briefcase?
Not worse than a clown
He just
snatching your
sat there
briefcase.
like he was
Sounds like the
frozen.
worst innuendo. What happened when you were at the circus? A clown snatched me briefcase. Oh,
Did you
chance to
know
be
the
a
old
fine
man?
thing.
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
Well, you
How
useless
did the old
here.
man behave?
Well,
Badly.
agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure.
Worried.
If you ask me,
Don't let the
he was
policeman
having
shoot.
an affair.
Min
He
no
had that
minute.
look about him, like a guilty husband.
You know what it is? I never struggled with the goat and the towel. I don't know the towel, the goat.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh,
But I'm a point and
didn't have a
click
chance.
king, so...
the clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
So that I can remember.
Stay
Right.
here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Anyway, the story of me getting stuck in the yard. Yeah, I was during SATS week. I was in year 5, and we used to give the classrooms. We still do give the classrooms to the year 6s, so they've got a lot more space, so they can spread the kids
I
out.
tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was
And,
a blank page.
We have to like go shivvy off somewhere else.
The sight of the dead guy's staring
And,
eyes turned my knees to jelly.
Then when it got to a certain point, we were in the hall. We had to leave the hall because we were getting ready for dinner, and we went out on the yard. And I just took the class novel out, and there was this bench, like quite a high-backed bench, and I sat on the bench with all the kids in front of us, with my sort of sat on the back of the bench, not on the actual seat of the bench, with my legs up on it. Now there was a girl who sort of stayed with me all the time during that year. She was with me. She was very
needed a
quiet. She
stiff
wouldn't
drink,
talk to
But I
anyone.
hated the taste of brandy.
And I sort of became her sort of like sort of person that she attached to and stuff like that. Anyway, we were told it was only a couple of minutes, so I started reading this novel. It was Holes by Louis Sachar. I'll always remember. Great book. And about... Is there any more clues I get from here? And then it just kept going on and on and on, and I could feel my legs starting to get pins and needles. You remember this game? There was a sequel button, saw 2 Smoke. Yes, we've done Smoke Mirror on thing. I do have Urban Case. I have it twice. Yodi vid vlogged. I have it on the PS1 and PS2. Anyway, I could feel the pins and needles in my legs building up. So I eventually, my other teacher in the year came to the door and sort of waved us over and said, "Oh, they can come in now. They can go to dinner." So I said, "Go on, get yourselves over." And as they went over, I realised that my legs were dead, completely numb. I'd been sat there too long. And all the kids went in, and this girl couldn't. She had to be with me. She had like needs and stuff. She had to be with me, so she just stood there silently. And I'd always talk to her, so I was like, "Oh, Mrs. My legs aren't. I can't feel my legs." So I punched the shit out of my legs, to try and get them to sort of the blood back in them, and eventually started to feel them. So the yard's empty, just me and this lass, and I started walking across the yard, and I got halfway across the yard. Moose, thank you for the heart, mate. I got halfway across the yard, and they just completely went numb. I've never had it before in my life. I've had pins and needles in my legs, not have the feeling, but they went completely numb. And I was walking, and I just collapsed. I thought, if I have to collapse myself down, or I'm going to fall down. And I was sat in the middle of a yard, a full school yard, no one else there. I was on the floor, and then this girl was stood next to me, stoic silence, no expression, just staring at me, and I'm going, I can't move. I can't move. And I'm pretty much ready for the whole school to come out with me just like collapsed in the middle of the yard, and I just couldn't move, and I had to wait for everyone to come out, and two of the teachers had to like pick me up and walk me. Eventually the feeling just came back to my legs. But that girl was like, she's special. Asked me to the 2 years in the end. They moved us up with her to help us sort of go. And I always remember, right, thinking about the girl, I said really quiet, was sort of quite non-verbal, and worked with her really hard.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner
to like build up this relationship with him. We did at the end, and I remember being in our residential.
The rest was rumor, gossip,
and I talked to her all the time, even though I wouldn't get anything back.
At the foot of the page.
And I'd not really get much.
Read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
And I was doing the music for the disco at the end of it, and I was sitting there. I know I went somewhere, and she didn't move from where I was doing the music, and I came back just sitting with an iPad, DJing obviously. And then, as I sat down, the most grotesque fart I've ever smelled was there. And I sat down, and I just went around, I keep going to say her name, I'll not say her name. I went, "Oh, Mrs. That's the worst smell I've ever smelled." I went, who the hell's dropped that one? And I continued on, and when I looked back at her, she just went, "It was me," and ran off. And it was like one of the only things she'd said all year. It was the funniest thing. How it is a legendary game. The why's it always me stick. I do need that one. What we doing with this?
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella.
What's the right click do?
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
Eamon, I will catch you later, matey. Enjoy, buddy. Whatever you need, man. Thank you for... You didn't have to pop in, bud, but... Thank you, everyone, for 11k likes. Vicky at the top. Smashing it. Thank you, Vic. And Moose, and Kaylee, Elena, Troy, Dave, Jimmy. Thank you for all the likes, man. When doesn't... I thought that the policeman came out to try and... stop us going. Is that right? Have I made that up? Oh, yeah, I was right.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
I love the break.
Whoa,
it is
don't
legendary.
Shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
I love the gap between the voice coming out.
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Drop your weapon.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo.
Sergeant Moo.
I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
No, I would simply like to ask you some questions.
Oh, no. Sorry, I can't stop.
Café, marche.
You've never heard of Broken Sword? It is a classic point-and-click game. On the PS1, it's this one. There's a series, about 6 games of them now. Willow, Broken Sword. Have you played many game name? The accent reminds me of the sitcom of the French Resistance. Allo, allo.
Mess.
Allo,
This
allo.
bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur.
In a microwave.
I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death.
Welcome in,
However,
welcome in.
In this case, the man is quite dead.
Quite
Clearly,
dead.
the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation?
Now
All we
worse than
know is
premature
that he
extrapolation.
is dead.
Tom, well, thank you for the heart, me.
seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But
Johnny,
he was
welcome
a
in.
fictitious character, monsieur.
Is it a
Why?
fictitious
He was no
character?
more real than Poirot or Tintin.
A Tintin. That's how you say
different,
Tintin in
Moo.
French.
They
Tintin.
were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is
comedy
unlikely that even
Belgians.
you will learn much from talking to the dead.
Johnny, thank you for the heart, me.
Examine the girl and take her statement.
You be careful examining that game move. Will you try not to alert people? What on troll was I trying not to alert people with? Oh, say hi to
Et
Mam Willow.
maintenant, to business.
Here, Dale. Welcome in. To business. I'm using
Your
me
name,
PS1
please?
mouse as well, if you haven't seen the video.
George Stobart.
Oh,
I'm from
that hurt.
California.
Ah, I keep forgetting about my arm.
And what brings you to Paris?
Mr. Earl, thank you for the share.
Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Don't worry, Willow.
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blast.
The bomb blast.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Doesn't care about the
Did you see the
Americans.
deceased enter
Tourists
the
going
cafe?
down. I didn't. What did he just say there? Howard's degree.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Was it alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Slime
did you
ball.
see anyone else
Slime
in the
ball.
cafe?
By the way, if you are wanting to watch this full screen, we are on other sites. A big purple one and a big red one. Jump in, and if you are new in, have a jump in the Discord. Links in the bio. Welcome along. Oh no. There we go. Shoot, we'll tell him about the clown. We'll tell Baldy about the clown.
There was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion?
David, I appreciate it. Was never called
No.
Bully.
The
Go on,
picture is
David.
forming in
Fight the
my
good fight.
mind, and it is not a pretty one.
A pretty one. It's an only highlighting cricket when the match
Girl, all right,
ends.
Moo?
David, thank you for the follow, man, as well. Appreciate it, buddy.
She'll leave. She confirms the American statement.
She
A
live.
clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and
hello.
eccentric
Hey, VV.
disguise.
Very well.
How are you doing?
Eh bien, I have heard enough.
Eh bien.
What do you mean?
I
It's
am
Francesco, it
satisfied
is a
that you
great
know
game.
nothing. You may
A
leave.
great game.
I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
Vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
This game is Broken
can I
Sword,
say?
David,
Stay
on the
alert and
PS1.
look out for suspicious characters.
This one here.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I
Yeah,
honestly
don't worry, David.
believe you are in no danger, monsieur.
This is
Should
the
you
first
remember
one.
anything
This is
of
getting
importance,
This has got a reforged
please
version, but
contact me.
I don't know whether you can get it in PAL. Because I've been trying to get the physical version of the remake. It's called Reforged, but I haven't been able to
Let
get it.
go. You may go.
You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious?
All right,
The
Plato.
door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur?
I think you can get a Spanish physical
I thought
version,
your
Moose.
interest in psychic detection
Because I was looking
purely
for it, because
academic.
when I heard it was coming out, I wanted it.
Academic.
Um,
You are about to witness.
because I was waiting for it to come out to play it on stream, but then I just thought, nah, we'll play the original. And then we'll get to the end and the disc will be scratched. Do. This is the PS1 version, David, but I'm playing through my PS2. My PS1's set up over there for like footage and stuff like that, so it's just easy to go through my PS2. And we've got the good old PS1 mouse. Showing it off. It's the first time I'm using it. Had it for a while. Oh, here we go. Here she is. We'll talk to her.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi.
3 days until Reforged release. No way. I've started playing this game, but 3 days before it's coming
an
out.
American by the sound of it.
Physically,
Yes,
is that
that's right. On holiday
Kyle?
in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
An hat
I
and an
couldn't believe
overcoat.
She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah.
The
he
French,
went
they
inside
don't
just
care
before
about
the
your
bomb
feelings.
exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that.
I could have literally waited 3 days and played the
Nicole
Reforged.
Collard from La Liberté.
I'm going to see if I
What's
can
that,
order it
some
though, because I
kind of
definitely
nightclub?
want it.
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I do think the second
I'm
one's
a freelance
funnier.
photojournalist.
There are funny lines in this, but the
Say,
second one's
you can
funnier.
interview me about the bombing.
About
You know,
the bombing.
An eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
It's him again. I can see it on Switch, but I can't see the PS5 version on Amazon. It's him again. What are these I've got up here? That's the newspaper,
I
innit?
found this newspaper outside the cafe.
That is not a newspaper, it's a gossip rag.
A gossip
There's
rag.
something written in it. Salah
I need to try. I want to try the newer ones.
1445.
You really like Sleeping Dragons,
Sounds
don't you,
like a
Vicky?
betting
We'll
tip. The name of
we'll
the
do
horse and the time of the
Broken
race.
Sword.
What
This
do you
one.
think?
We'll do Discworld Noir, and then we'll see how if we're getting a few. If the point and clicks are doing okay, we might do Broken Sword, or we might leave them for a little bit. You sent us the link. Thank you, Carl, man. Appreciate it. I keep missing the questions and just answering them,
That's what
however.
I thought, but the name of the meeting isn't given.
Well, so what? I'm not the least bit interested in horse racing, are you?
No, but it could be a clue to the killer's next move.
Do you think his next victim will be the jockey? Or the horse?
Oh, the
She looked at me
horse.
with a playful twinkle in her eye.
The French are like Macams and not
Okay,
pronouncing
the
the
long
H's.
shot.
What's this one here?
Look, the inspector gave me his card.
Rosso!
You know him?
Rosso!
Oh, yes, we've met. Oh, I didn't know his first name was Augustin.
Oh, cheers, Carl.
It suits him, I must say.
Je m'appelle Puppenstink. Le Chat Noir.
Have you met the clown before?
I used to have to
It's a
teach
long
French until we
story.
moved to Spanish,
I
and
have
now I
plenty
don't know how to
of
speak
time.
French.
I don't.
They were interesting lessons.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planteur. I
Planter.
didn't know him, but he called me last night.
The only way I
He
learned
said he
myself
had a
French
story
was
which would
just
interest
to
me.
not
He asked
read the
me to
last
meet
letter of
him at the
every
cafe.
word. Just don't
I
read the
guess
last
I'll
letter.
never know what he wanted to tell me.
$22.95 for the physical. That's not too bad.
Interrogation. Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because
I'm
he almost
American.
killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen,
Let's
I'll give you my phone number.
Oh, yes. He's got the Riz as George Stobbart. Din
You help
Din's
me with
2
my story,
Gs.
and I'll let
Welcome
you know
in.
what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
Nah.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
A
Fine,
bit into
I'll,
the
See you soon.
See you later. Din Din's 2 Gs. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate it. Right. Don't know if we have to talk to anyone else, or do we just go? Do we just go back and read her? Kyle, it's like you're doing You're doing PR work for HMV there. HMV online, delivery over 20 quid, free. Make the PS4 physical, so my mum can play it. The PS4 and PS5 version is probably the same inside, aren't
Hi.
they?
Can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
Are these good
When he
French
pulled that
accents or
gun-
not? I can never tell.
I thought that was it.
I
Those
thought that
automatics
was it.
were quite a punch, you know?
Oh
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
And I appreciate
You,
it, Carl. I probably wouldn't
a
have buying it.
terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Duty. Give him the paper,
Would you
we've
like
been
to read my
told.
newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding out liberals. Tja! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those.
It's found page 3, I think.
champagne bottle
Chicken
corks,
toasties quicker
no?
than some bloke on my phone. Am I the bloke?
Ah,
Well,
what
as long as I'm
this?
good, part of the Good Monday night, I'll take a
Saturday
troll. I'll
running
take
in the
it.
Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
We don't
A
have many people
horse,
coming
a
in
legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami.
tonight. That could be because of
Streak of lightning,
what happened
yes.
yesterday with the is he a Tory? I don't know what they're called in
Do
America.
me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole.
Well, I've got someone's. I've already managed to get that. I've already managed to get a phone number off a lass, and I've got a lad asking to watch his haul.
There was nothing in...
I am doing good in France on holiday. George Stobbart does Paris. Why has he got a thing off? Why has he got a thing off Nicole?
Bonjour, Kula.
What happened to you?
Oh, hi. It's George
How
Stobart,
ever
the American
managed
cafe.
to start ringing?
Ah, oui.
One night
you
in
said to
Paris
call if I could
catacombs.
help.
One
Have
night
you
in
any news
Paris.
for me?
Oh, I'm using the phone.
Well,
Oh.
I haven't had a lot of luck.
Didn't realise he had a phone in his
You
hall.
found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Just
Have
thought
you
you might
listened?
want to come for a
Yeah,
nice,
see.
what do the French eat? Escargot and French fries and baguette. A baguette. If you were doing bread, what would your... you just can't show us. What can I steal anything in his hall? What's in here? Let's get the cogs without. I was going to say, what would you do for a
I
baguette?
found
That would
a
be
tin-shaped
baguette
tool
for
in
me.
the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
Is that to get in the sewers? What's in here?
The door was securely locked.
Nightmare. No worse than a locked door. Is it Netflix and chill before Netflix? It's Netflix and phone you offered a workman's hall phone. Let me ring you on my workman's hall phone. Oh, Moose has wanted us to go down the hall. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? We are back. Are we back over on the purple side, VV? Stream froze, doesn't want to see Retro going down another man's hole. Stream doesn't look to be refreshing for me. Just checking, sorry, I've just frozen. OBS had a little brain fart. Oh. Are we back on? Are we back on? Is OBS on? Vivi, are we back? Are we back there? No, it's froze. Right, we'll stop the stream on. My. We're back. Right, we're back. Right, need to find this Frenchman's hole. Back once again with the Renegade Master. D4 damager, power to the people. There we go, go there. Go on the Frenchman's archway first, then straight in his hole. Wait a minute. Right, sorry, I'm just making sure everything's working everywhere. I think we're back up everywhere. Right, is this the hole?
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage. It was a heavy cast iron cover.
Right, here's the thing. How do I... there we go. We'll just go up there. We'll use me manhole remover. Here, Johnny, my fellow northeasterner. How you doing, buddy? You all good?
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
There's always time for tentacles. Don't worry about that. Use the tool at the right time that came up with. Like, you got to remember as well that these still look good now. When these games came out, they looked so good. I'm okay, Johnny. I got smashed all the ligaments in my arm, so we're playing a game I can use my PS1 mouse with. Is this his nose? Pick up that nose.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
Intended to be worn.
It was the clown's red nose.
I can imagine the
nose was hollow. Printed on the inside were the words, La Risée du Monde, Paris.
La Risée du Monde, Paris. See, I'm such a French accent. Should be about a week or so. I thought I broke it, Johnny. Now, I am going to say this. The floor was very, very wet in the bar I was in. So no one be saying it's because I had too many sherbets. And by sherbets, I mean alcohol. Does that mean something different now? That's how I hit the floor. Is this a kazoo? It looks like a kazoo from here. What we got?
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
You can't leave breakfast leftovers, man.
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
I mean, he's just picking up soggy tissues in the sewers. Absolute scruff. Favourite game on PS1? I do love it. I played it before, mate. You played it back when the first came out, Pete. And I've done number 2. I've not done anything past 2 though. I need to go back.
Hi there. Hold it right there, you sewer rat.
It's a good.
I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking
Nice
about?
troll. Nice.
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
Oh, nice, Kyle.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I
Give me
missed
your
some
hand.
fabric.
Ha! You won't catch.
You won't catch me with tricks like that. And then you can just get out easily.
Keep your distance, monsieur.
I love that yellow car in the background.
Okay.
Is like the Frenchest car I never think of. Cause I still haven't found. Hey, Carl, mate, it's going good. How are you?
Huh.
Yes, I'm going to go back. I'm just going to finish this conversation.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
Why are these?
The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu, that is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
Send
That's
in
right.
the clowns. Talking
He
to
blew up the
clowns.
cafe,
Hello, missus.
escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and
What?
came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu.
Well, you're all right.
Then
I wouldn't say
The
none.
man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
What
Well,
ends this in?
yes, it had crossed my mind.
Good to hear, Carl, bud.
That still does not explain what
I'm
you
going
were
back down the
doing
hall. I'm in the middle of a
down
conversation, man.
For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle.
What's the
I didn't
Pigalle?
realize my
I know what the
was such
Louvre and
an
the
attraction.
Eiffel Tower. What's the Pigalle? Never heard of it.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave, or do I have to call the police?
How would you not notice a briefcase is massive?
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed
We
in the
can tell which
cafe.
Carl's seat because I'm
I'm
being
gonna
nice.
find the guy
I'm nice to you, Kyle.
I'll find him. Even if it means
Ah,
Oh, I need... All right, okay. So I need to get the fabric.
I have to be...
I'll let you out.
I ain't no bastard. Oh, I'm going to have to loop all the way back round.
Thanks for your...
Captain Turbot.
Go on, be off with you.
Should have told us when I was down there, lads and lasses. Absolutely goosed us over. I know you've been telling us, but as soon as I went out of the hall, I couldn't do anything, man. We'll go back round. You didn't tell us before I left the hall, I'm telling you. Telling you. 3 times ain't enough. You've met me. I'm going to have to take my support off. It's so tight. It's tight like a tiger. Cheers for the 22k likes, everyone, by the way. Smashing it. Sweaty support going off. Net worth, and you got lots of sweat in your support. You've never seen this game before, Kyle? I've got my arm does have nothing left. I went in giggity. What do you mean I went in giggity? Oh man, right. Kyle, you've got to be able to function when there's 2 Kyles in the chat. Welcome in. Go ahead, Connor, man. It's working properly. I was exactly the same, Connor. It's working good. But you can't use it with the first Command and Conquer. I'm fuming. I don't know whether it came out the first Command and Conquer came out like before it, if you know what I mean. Right. Seeing as chat doesn't know, there's actually a piece of fabric down here on a spike, and I need that to further the conversation with that guy. So we'll go down and get there. How are you, Connor, man? Anyway, I caught up for a bit. You all good? How much was that season ticket then that you got over in Gibraltar? How much did the year cost you? Next to the second ladder, bright green fabric. No point saying now. Tell you what it is, Connor, with this mouse, it is a little bit janky, but I don't know whether that's just the game loading with it being a PS1.
Material and unsnapped it from a spike.
I haven't cleaned me ball. I need to get in and clean me ball, so that would make it work better. And I was worried, to be fair, because I'm using it on a PS2. It works with PS2. I was impressed. I thought I might get some sort of
The
issues.
scrap of material I'd found. in the
€60 for the season. Tim Curry in Red Alert 3 will always make me giggle. Space! I say that all the time. Whenever I'm doing like anything to do with space, like in school and stuff like that, in science and things, I will always say it. No one knows what the hell I'm saying. No, just the original one. Is there a Command and Conquer Retaliation and Red Alert work, but the original one doesn't? Alright, Vicky. Don't know how you missed it first time. I saw it. Thought it was just scene dressing.
Hi there. Remember me?
How could I forget? The man with the sewer obsession.
It's not an obsession. I just like the ambiance.
The ambiance. It's the PS1 trying to handle it as well. Have a look at my green fabric, buddy.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
Why not?
Are you sure you've never seen this material before?
I told you, I have
I had nothing
to say.
to say.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was
What?
a typical criminal type.
No one else has mentioned it.
You.
I did inspect it myself, man.
I have to be going.
I did inspect it
Adieu,
myself.
monsieur.
Adieu, 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 adieu. So long.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
That's all.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
That's all he's saying.
The door led to the apartment.
A blustering old concierge.
Hello again.
What?
Show him the ID. See, I didn't have to. Go on, Vicky. Let
Perhaps
Moose
you'd
know.
like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm.
What's this? What is this?
Inspector Augustin Rousseau?
Augustin.
What does that say? Arminoid Division.
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different.
There's
about
definitely something different about George Stobbart. He's a fucking legend.
your poise.
Damn right. Looks like I've got a humpback.
There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man.
Thanks for the information, Moose.
I should know. I was
He's got the
in
double O
army,
shits.
you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African
Oh, and I bet he never stops going on about it.
Let's start over from the beginning.
A little bit of
And
broken
tell it
sword,
just like
Wastelander,
it
yeah. A
was.
little bit of broken sword. We're gonna get ourselves through the game. Here we go.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found.
How you doing,
recognize
Wastelander?
that
Welcome
pattern
back.
Anywhere.
It's such a Monty Python French accent. Your father is a hamster and your mother smells of elderberries. I don't think I have that as a alert for gifts. Why don't you all send us loads of gifts and wouldn't work it out?
Now,
What?
about the
It is
jacket
just
you found.
waffle
Do you have it
thin.
here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair.
Where have you sent it?
A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece.
You never
of
played this one,
quality
Tomo.
tailoring.
If you like point and clicks,
It had the tailor's name
one of the
inside
all-time
on
greats.
the label.
The tailor's name inside on the label. What is the
did you
label?
send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
There's a fake Macam
Just
in one of
my
these.
luck.
Is there? When we get over to Ireland or something. I like Titty Porco from
Was
there.
there anything?
You know what I...
Do tell.
changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself
No,
as
he's playing
an
it.
ordinary person.
An ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
He's wearing a black and white shirt, so he is a fake Macam.
Was the
Why, yes, it was.
Clutched in his arms like a baby.
that belonged to his victim?
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Maybe £1 billion. What's the what's the lowest amount of money? What would I have to do? I'm trying to think of one of those what ifs. Because I always think this, you know, when you do what ifs and you go, no, when you go would you do this for like £1 million? This is the wrong question, right? Because everyone would eventually do something. No one has the morals that high. The question should always be, what is the lowest amount you would do X for? That's how you get someone's morals out of them. So Jodie's a fake Magnums, and if you ask them, makes it a fake. Yeah, basically.
What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think. Did you get the
Todrick.
address? There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Give me that telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
What a legend.
Kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert.
So, like, what do you say? Would
I
you?
was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
Taylor, welcome in. Thank you for the heart, me.
It comes in handy at the supermarket. Do I?
Honesty, monsieur.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty.
Welcome in. So, yeah, so, like, if you said to someone, would you lose a leg for, like, £1 million or something? The question's not that. The question should always be, what would you, how much would it take for you to lose a leg?
Going.
How much would it take for you guys to lose a leg? I
The
think
citizens of Paris can sleep a little
lose a
easier
leg,
tonight.
one leg.
Raymond, I was only doing my duty, monsieur.
I would take
Good
a
luck,
couple of million.
Inspector. I hope you catch that killer.
$1 million isn't much these days. Not to you, Tory boy. 100 billion for one leg. I wear you. If someone said to me, "There's £2 million," I'll take your leg off from below the knee. Tom or nothing. So you just lose the leg for now. Hey Fabio. There are some other ones I normally do with this, but they're I've already been cancelled yesterday. Connor 96. Thank you for the heart, me, and the sausage meat. Appreciate it all, mister. I've said mister, sorry, I've been with the Ben all day. $100k, you got 3 of them. Right, okay then. Alright. Here's a good question. I always ask this always try and answer this question. Depends how will you lose a leg. No, you can be put to sleep. You can be put to sleep and like numbed and stuff like that, VV. You can be proper like surgery, not like me coming at you with a rusty saw. I don't know why it would have to be rusty. When I bought the house 3 years ago, it was a certain price, but now it's so much more. Fabio with the money. You'd have to be over 10 million. So I reckon Moose 10,000,001. So I reckon, why do I have to do something and come back to the most random questions? Well, to be fair, Willow, how long have you been in stream now as part of the community? You've been coming back a long time. You like your legs, so you'll keep them. Not even for £2 million. Think of all the absolute agony you have at work, Vicky, of those fucking morons you work with. Never have to work again. Look, see, this is it. This will always come to when people see you. And Kinaway, 2.5 million VVs going for. This is what I always see when people say, oh no, I like doing some of my legs, blah, blah. And people say, I wouldn't want to, so I'm not bothered. Then you're just selfish. Because if I'm saying any amount, you could say £1 billion, you could make all your family and friends not have to worry for life. You could put so much into charity to lose one leg. So don't try and be all high and mighty and moral and, oh, I like to run, so I wouldn't take any money. Don't be a selfish prick. Tell us how much it would take. All right? That goes mainly for you, Troll. Moose said he likes doing stuff, but he said at least 10 million. That's what I reckon. Enough to cover rent, pay back debtors, give it to charity, ensure your medical in the future. I see. I've got kids now. So someone said you could lose a leg to make sure your kid's set for life. Happy to do it. $1 billion. You want to do what you want. You don't care about them. Tron, what about us? What about your loving community? What about your loving community? You could give Vicky the leg extension she needs. You could execute a burn notice on Double O Moose. You know? All those things you could do. Get Fabio some hypnosis to get rid of his fear of flying. Taylor says, take my leg for free. Well, we'll give you something. I'll give you you can have a packet of Watsons and a reach around at least, Taylor. That's what I've had, Vicky, when everyone's having a go at us. We'll ring this fella now. Everyone's having a go at us, telling us I'm short. Gonna get that height surgery.
Hello? Who is this?
Hypnotise
Hi.
everyone to not call
My
it bully.
name's George Stillborn.
Maybe, Pandy.
You don't know me.
Maybe.
Correct,
3.5
Mr. I
billion
don't.
and a
What can I do
steak.
for you? Well, I'm
Would
trying
you just
to
buy a
trace
steak
one
if
of
you're
your
3.5
customers.
billion?
Could I maybe come over and talk to you? No, that's not possible.
Pandy, thank you for the
okay,
follow, man. I
forget
appreciate it.
Listen, all I
Which
want
leg,
is a
Vicky?
name.
Which leg?
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
What are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
What do you mean, she? I was talking to Troll Moose.
Thank God. I thought you
A
were the
steak
police.
off the leg.
There are
So
innocent
you'd want
lives at
3.5
stake,
million
Mr.
and
Target.
to eat your leg,
Lives
Kyle.
that you could save.
All three.
You're collecting for charity, yes? No, I'm not. All I want from you is information. Go on. I'm listening.
I don't know, Moose.
What do you know about the clown who bombed
Hoping to start
the
streaming
Café
Dark
de la
Cloud and Dark Cloud
Chandelle
2. So
I
fancy
have
playing
no
them
idea
again.
what
I've
you're
never
talking
played them,
about.
you know. I played
You're
the
cool,
Dark Cloud
Todd.
demo loads when
But
I first came out,
think
Pandy.
You know more than you're saying. I don't know who you be, but sure I am. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but this is ridiculous.
Does Dark Cloud do
Quit
Dark
playing games
Chronicle,
with me, Todrick.
Pandy?
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
You lose a finger for $500,000. That's a drop. Continue. Which finger? Which finger? Can any of you do this? I know you all try it now. I always do it to try and it amazes the kids. You're gonna do the Spock and do the left right there. They got half deaf of the pressure of. I heard it tastes like pork with the texture of beef. Who have you heard this from, Kyle? Who have you heard? The pinky, the ring finger, never being used. Your ring finger's never been used. Oh, that one. Your ring finger's never been used. Right, I'm gonna let's move away from that one.
No, I never heard of him. Did you know that one of your customers was a
Yeah, whatever,
part-time
Vicky.
clown?
You've used that ring finger, you
If a guy
dirty
feels happy
bastard.
with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
custard down his pants. What's the problem? Vivi, I don't want to know.
Shall I tell you what happened?
I can
to
blast
Plantar?
with you.
How he was killed in cold blood? I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
Right. Have I got what I need from him?
Thanks for nothing.
I'll
Todrick.
never tell. He is the one then. This is the one I was going to say before I start that phone call. What? Okay, and I want you all, before you see what everyone else puts it in, try and put it in straight away. Don't look at the chat, just put it in. Anyone who's in stream, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on YouTube, right? No one's on YouTube, so whether you're on any of the other ones. Alright? What? No, not Monkey Island End, but another classic Broken Sword in the middle there. Oh. What would you class as a life-changing amount of money? How much? How much would you count as a life-changing amount of money? Pop it in the chat without waiting for anyone else to put it in or anything like that. How much would you say? This is... So we've got
Bonjour,
Pandy,
Hula.
500,000. Troll for 500,000. Connor says 3
It's
mil.
me again, George Stobart.
Moose says
Hi,
340
George.
mil.
Any news?
VV,
You bet.
200k.
I met a witness who spoke to the
Kyle says
Crown.
20 quid in a marriage.
And
That'll cost you
I
more
know
than
where the
20
killer
quid,
gets his
mate.
suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
500,000
are?
for Connor. A
Well,
billion
it
for
wasn't
Vicky.
easy.
A
Look,
billion's the
why don't
lowest
you come
life-changing
here
amount
to
of
my
money.
apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
We'll do that.
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay.
2 mil
I'll
from
come right over.
NC. I was saying this, right? Do any of you class, let's say, £30,000 as a life-changing amount of money? Do any of you class 30 grand as a life-changing amount of money? Yes, yes, yes. 30 quid will be spent. Just because 30 quid was spent quickly, it doesn't mean it's not a life-changing amount of money. That's what I'm saying. 30k is, yes and no, if you had bounce and it had been already, you've blown 120k, and Christ. But it is life-changing. Like 30k for me wouldn't do much in the way of, oh, I'm changing my life. But 30k, if I think about it, my debts will be paid off. I haven't got a huge amount of debts, but my debts will be paid off. I could put 10 grand, say, off my mortgage, which would mean my mortgage was paid off. 10 grand off my mortgage would mean my mortgage was paid off so many years later. If you overpay on your mortgage, you can pay it off so much more quicker. And then 10 grand, and then some more money to do some stuff in here, sort the garden out for the kids. That would change my life, because I can maybe retire early. I don't have to focus about money as much because the mortgage is getting paid off quicker. The kids are going to enjoy their life more with the thingy. That's changed my life in a positive way. Because I said this the other day. We were talking about some money, Jen, and I said, well, that's a life-changing amount of money. She's like, no, 30 grand isn't. We're talking about like some scratch card or something like that. But it has changed my life, because if I can retire at, say, 45 instead of 65... that's changed my life. That gives me 20 years. That's changed my life. Well, it's changed my life positively. 30 grand would change anyone's life positively. Like, even if you say, well, I've got 100 grand's worth of debt. Yeah, well, you got 30 grand off that debt. So you've only got 70 grand's worth of debt now. So whatever happens, your life is changed positively. Right, where's Nicole's apartment? Let's go and fill her full of American joy. Look at the Rue Jarry. You'll burn through your pension quicker. Our teacher's pension. We're all good. I'll make me millions on this, man. I'll still be doing this. I've got 14 diamonds tonight. That's about 14. That's about 10 pence. Don't need no more pension. 10 pence a stream. You pay someone to hold the money while you've declared bankruptcy. And a few decent holidays. And if you have decent holidays, it affects your mental health positively, or you visit the world. So if your life's easier, then it's changed the when, isn't it? If your life's changed, then it's easier. Then that's life-changing. If you don't have mortgage and debts, you won't have enough for a deposit for a house. Depends where you live. You'd have enough for a deposit on a house up here. I know, VV. I could get a
pushed
decent
against the
camera.
door, but it seemed to be locked.
It didn't look like there was 4 pixels on the screen.
It was the door to Nico's apartment.
Somewhere's where you live, 20k. I saw a house from where I was first grew up,
Oh,
like
hi.
3-bedroom terrace house, like 80k
Bonjour,
the day
monsieur.
out when I went past the estate agent.
Would you like me to foretell your future?
No, just sell us some flowers and
no
shut the fuck
thanks.
up.
I'm very good.
What did Google
It only
say?
takes a minute.
How much to
Thanks
buy a
all the
person?
same,
I'm
but
not talking
I'm
about
not
how much to buy a
superstitious.
person.
Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a feat
Life
to
changing
look
means your
forward
life changes for something to do. And it would change to something better. If I knew my mortgage was paid off 10 years earlier, I would go through life better. If my debt was paid off, I would have more money every single month. If I had the garden done, like proper done out how we wanted to, and the kids had all that, and I saw my kids happy, that changes my life for the good. All changes my life. It's not the same life. You're telling me if I have no debt, pay off my mortgage earlier, and I've got an amazing garden for my kids, my life's exactly the same? Not at all. It's not at all. It would make you happy, but it wouldn't change. You'd still have the same end goals. Yeah, but we could all say we've got the end. What do you mean by life changing then? But my life has changed. I said life changing. My life has changed. I've got a life where I've got debt, a mortgage till I'm 65, and like, I mean, the garden, take that out of it. And then my life now, I have no debt, so I have less stress. I can go for things. I can save for things that are going to change my life. Let's say the stream, and I can say, oh well, I can drop a day at work because I haven't got any debt now, and I haven't got my mortgage to pay. So I can push more into streaming. That's a different life. If I didn't have that 30k, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Now, Jeff Bezos' life is completely different, yeah. I'm not saying that life wouldn't change differently, like £1 billion would substantially change my life, but 30k would still positively change my life. Narrow-minded, really?
The whole building is like a sponge.
You let me know when you've got your billions. Let me know when you got your billions.
You mean the door is stuck because it's swollen?
That is correct. There is an art to opening it. Don't shove it hard. Just give it a gentle nudge above the lock.
Thanks for the advice.
Shove it hard.
Tell
me future.
Mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
Journey.
My, oh my. What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
I could spend 100k and not think about it. I could spend 30k and not think about it. I could win 30k and just buy a car. Or just splurge it on a holiday and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean you couldn't change your life with it. Some people will never see 30k in their life.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
But if your circumstances change, your life has changed. That's completely it. Being homeless and having a house are both circumstances.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Da-da-da. A few in this chat, Connor. It doesn't have to be life-changing to have a cushion.
Bonjour.
3 mil would be great. Like, if I could have 3 mil, I'm taking the 3 mil.
Please.
I mean, you're changing your house, you're changing all sorts, you're retiring.
I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
I am Nicole. I can't believe she hasn't given me his name yet.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and change out of his
costume.
I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number. What's more, I know where he hired the clown suit, too.
You had better luck than I did.
But then, Moose, you're saying you need 10 million for it to be life-changing, so nothing under 10 million is life-changing.
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop this story.
But you're not
30k is saying it changed a few deaths. Some people's lives, they could have £30,000 worth of debts, no ability to pay them. They could go spiral into further debt, and their life is just...
The press don't connect them
It's
at
terrible
all.
shit. They go homeless,
They
all that
blame
stuff.
them on political,
30k, the
religious,
debt's
or
paid off.
militant minority
They don't have to
extremism.
worry about that.
Well, that
And their
covers
life's
just about
completely
everyone.
different. That changes their life. Vivi, because you have a lavish lifestyle in the Secret Service doesn't mean 30k isn't a life-changing amount.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
I didn't know that was supposed to be a telephone. I don't actually need to use your telephone, love. Well, I understand that end. If you can't afford 30k of debt, you shouldn't have 30k of debt. That doesn't mean people who can't afford 30k of debt don't get into it. Do any of you watch Caleb Hammer? I love watching Caleb Hammer. He gets some right morons on. If you don't watch him, have a look on YouTube. He gets like Americans on that are in ridiculous debt. I think it's becoming more of an epidemic now.
How did Plantar get your name?
But some people are
For the
just
newspaper, La Liberté.
ridiculous.
I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy and
One
the other
in Japan.
The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
It's not easy to not borrow what you can't afford. Right. What do you mean there, Ed? I'm getting lost in the double negatives and stuff. You saying it's hard to... Oh, I don't know. This is true, Vivi. Not everyone does get into debt for selfish reasons.
Tell me more about the clown's previous
And
victim.
your life can just change like
The
that.
first was Arno Bellotta,
Anyone.
the millionaire
Anyone's.
pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair.
Vivi's
She
offering
swears
fights
he
out
was
over on
led to his
Twitch.
death by a snowman.
A snowman.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada,
You've been stuff from comments on Twitch. What you been writing, Kyle?
Japanese politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
Yeah, but not everyone's in
I
debt
can't
because
see
of
any much support for
stupidity.
a policy like
Some
that.
people are in debt because
Yamada was a man
circumstances
of vision.
change. Some people are in debt because
years
they're
ahead
trying
of
to
his
help
time.
people and support other
You
people.
say so. How did
Just
he
because someone's
die?
in debt.
At the
Here,
end,
Kelly, welcome
or
in. How you
should I
doing?
say flippers, as a
Kelly,
giant
thank you for the heart,
emperor
me.
penguin.
No, but people don't borrow 30k and be in 30k worth of debt. People have a car loan. People have rent that they can't pay. Then it goes to court and it builds up in arrears and it gets to 30k. People don't just lend 30k and don't have the ability to pay it back. Debt. People could have in £10,000 worth of debt, get into financial troubles, accrues interest, overpayment, stuff like that, and they can get to 30k so easily. You show the definition of what people taste like, and you're surprised that you weren't.
Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the clown. It's as if he already knew.
That is typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more spunk.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks.
Some people
You
thought
speak
about
very good
30k.
English from America.
I've seen a bet this afternoon, Connor. Someone's bet £1,000 on Sunderland to get in the top 10 at 25 to 1. I saw it on the Sunderland Echo site. She's certainly seen the cheeseburgers.
A snowman, a penguin.
I worked
and
for
now a
Barclays when I
clown.
was quite young,
You know,
and
I hate to admit
I
it,
didn't even get a
but
good
this is scary.
finance
And I'll tell you what. I won't be accepting
education.
invitations to
You don't have a good
conference
finance education in schools
I
now,
don't
and if you
blame you
don't
for
have
being
parents that
scared.
help you with it,
I
or you have
am
parents
too.
who make
But
bad
this story could
choices,
be my only chance of a big
so
break.
easy.
Or a premature death.
I thought you would have got bigger on 25-1 for top 10, considering in the last 2-3 seasons, the teams have went straight down.
I found
The 2 or 3 seasons.
near the cafe. When I showed it to the
Life skills are
concierge,
terrible
he
in schools.
recognized it right
I'm a
away.
primary school teacher.
It's very distinctive.
There's sort of
alright.
certain ones you can teach
Just
at
wait
my
until you
age.
see.
There's other
I
ways I
developed
do
a
it,
film
but
I
it's
shot at the
secondary
cafe.
school.
Here, George, it's an enlargement I made.
And some of the stuff that people learn. Shows your enlargement, love.
Look what that guy's wearing.
Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I was...
Take a close
As
look at his
when I
neck
first...
cheek.
I got
A
no
scar
finance when I was
in the
younger.
shape of a horseshoe.
I got
Oh,
no
it's
finance
crazy.
because I thought it was bad. Started to work for Barclays and they went, if you've got no credit score at all, if you want a credit score, you need to get a credit card. Got like a staff credit card, like with £1,000, and they slowly like sort of over the years upped what I could use. Like I've got a credit card now that I had from working at Barclays at a young age, and they've just increased the limit every time. So I think it's got like 15k on it that I could go out tomorrow, spend 15k on that card. And then it will be take so long to pay that back with the interest and stuff that will be on it. And I got
come
into
you
debt on that
enlarged the
card that I've got rid of it now, but
Because
because I was
noticed
trying to
the
build a
guy
credit thing
behind you,
and
of course.
didn't know how to use it properly, and being young and stupid as well. They taught financial literacy. A lot of cogs would stop turning if people would be fiscally responsible. Oh, we're going into the clown. Bring on the
Do you want this
clowns.
photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
I thought when Labour come in, they would change the curriculum a bit.
I found this false nose in the sewer.
Nothing's really happened yet. Should do. Who's got the
It
reading?
has La Risée du Monde
Well, there
printed
is the
inside it.
monde.
The laughing stock of the world.
Yeah, it took
It's
me
a
a while to get out of
costume
it.
shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
Chrissy, thank you for the follow,
I'll check
man.
it out. Maybe the owner remembers.
Welcome
who
to your
hired the
financially,
clown costume.
fiscal, and
Why can't
educational
you put it on, George?
broken salt stream.
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides,
You should do Out for Nicole, George. Out for Nicole. Samo, thank you for the
Tell
rose.
me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Miss Soul, did you get all that
May I use your
money back
telephone?
and stuff then? When there was
Sure,
all the
go
thing?
ahead.
Thanks.
There's too much money and people being in debt. There's too much money in like all sorts. Like, can you remember when the GameStop shares, someone over in America managed to get them so like it tanked the stock market over there and everyone made loads, but they literally had to say, "No,
Hello?
we can't let that
Who is
happen,"
this?
because all the hedge funds and everything would collapse and the whole financial system would collapse. It's
Mr.
like,
Todrick?
if you're up there, you can't
George.
fail
What now?
because the world won't let it.
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent?
Da-da-da.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I was at
Tell me
Barclays
where I
just
can find
after
him and I'll
that
leave
crash,
you alone.
And if I don't,
I won't leave you alone.
and I just got
can't
loads of
tell
guff
you
on the phone
anything
for
unless you give me this
savings
map.
rates after they'd been amazing for years. How far they dropped.
Do you know where I can find...
I told you.
in their little apartment. List Junior. He can't... Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar...
Yeah,
won't
I've never
be
watched The
coming
Big
home.
Short.
You forgot.
Has
the
that got
puppy.
Steve Carell in it, Connor?
The
Has that got
faithful puppy
Steve
dog,
Carell in it?
waiting for the sun.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog.
I don't know, Plantar. None of this has anything to...
Right, where we're going next? Where we're heading
Thanks
next?
for nothing, Todrick.
This is the worst version of Dude, Where's My Car I've been in. The police station. My nanny used to have one of these. Look, up here. Can you see these drying racks? My nana had one of these in the kitchen. Did anyone else's relatives? And I used to love roping it down, putting stuff on. Great film. I've seen it. You've got one in your kitchen, Moose. I knew you would have one. But do you have like Glocks and AKs and stuff like that on there? So if anyone comes in, you like chop the rope. Not today, call an ambulance, but not for me. Is that what we're doing? Oh, let's just leave. Can we have a look around our apartment? I like in the second one where you've got knickers and you just try and use your knickers on every single thing that's knocking around.
I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Your
Good
formal
idea.
overalls are on it. Oh, that one, Moose. I do all the work. Do you get to control Nicole on this one, or was it just the second one? Your nana and outside toilet. I don't think... Did me nana and granddad's call... Nana, I had one granddad who worked in the shipbuilding industry, and I had one nana and granddad who worked down the mine. And then my other nana and granddad, step-family, he was an architect for AMEC. But two completely different sides. But I can't remember whether the little colliery... I think the colliery house that they lived in, like their whole life, I'm sure that had... Well, I had a coal shed and that at the back. I'm sure it had like a toilet at the back, but obviously by the time I got there, it had a toilet upstairs. Worked in the gravy mines, yes, the good old gravy mines. Poste del Police. You go down to a toilet you can't knock down because it's listed. I thought that was like a pickup there, that fan. That was like a coin going left and right. The first experience with an outdoor toilet, I was horrified. What do you mean? Because like, I hate like
Excuse me.
festival toilets and stuff. Oh, they are
Not so
horrid.
I'd like your personal details, please.
Dark Moose, your buildings are grade 2 listed.
It would help us to know
You
where to
can't be
send
telling
the
us
body.
information about your
Look,
safe
if
house,
it's
Moose.
really necessary,
That's not how it
I came in
works.
here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say?
Rosso. Do we need to talk to him or anything, or do we just talk straight to Rosso? I mean, thank you everyone for the 33k likes. Appreciate it. It was cold and I've never known they existed. You were about 7. Get your chamber pot out, troll. I live in an old farmhouse with a modern annex that was built around... You can't give information about your...
May I see Inspector Rosso?
He's not here.
But
Oh,
Do
Kelly,
you
I beat
wish
this
to
game
leave
many a
message for
time.
him? I
I'm
have a
just,
choice of blue or black pen.
We did
I'd
number 2 on
recommend
stream
the
as
blue
well.
for a less forward
I
communication.
just thought we'd have a little play. I've never played this one on stream. It's my first time playing through it on
As you
stream.
wish, monsieur.
But there's some people on the chat that can...
do you know anything about...
I cannot. All I will say is that Inspector Rosso
It was
has
Great
an
Uncle's house in a
impressive
place
record.
called No Man's Land in the New Forest.
One of the best. He's a man of
No, I wouldn't be wanting having a
with
shit
fine
No
sense of
Man's Land.
beauty.
You wouldn't say he was... a screwball?
A screwball
Not to his
scramble.
face, monsieur.
Oh, Tom, well, thank you for the 7 rows. I didn't think you'd sent 7, man. I only saw the 1. Thank you, buddy.
Have you had any reports concerning a...
Why, yes. There was a fracas only this morning. 3 arrests for public disorder.
And you say there was a clown involved?
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons.
A balloon
Are
penis.
you in any way involved with the reprobate?
Why,
monsieur?
just the outhouse? What do you
No,
mean,
not
Vivi?
me.
You live in a middle floor flat. Was everyone describing their houses? Have we turned into...
Is Sergeant Moo available?
I can't think of any
What? You
house
want to speak to
programs.
him?
Yes, please.
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever. Ah bien. He is not here, monsieur. He is with, like, Laurel and Kitten.
Hardy.
Right, there
Thanks
we
for your
go.
help.
I don't feel like he gives any help there. Why is just the outhouse a listed building? I think Moose said the rest of it was a listed building as well. But he can't knock down the toilet because it's part of the listed building. It is, Kimsey, a legendary game. Which one's the... Well, that's the cafe. Is this the shop? I think it's because you only mentioned it in the chat there, VV, over on there. Oh. There's rumours that there's going to be like... Not rumours, quite solid rumours, because it's been mentioned, but it's been mentioned for years. There's a system of like public transport up here called the Metro, get you from like Newcastle to Sunderland, and they're thinking of extending it down to Durham. And then one of the places that they might be building a station is right next to me, like literally walking distance. So I'm hoping it happens, because that'll put a load on our house, I think.
Excuse me?
Broken Sound, 100 hours, Matthew.
Bonjour,
Is that because you love it? Is that because you didn't know what the frig you were doing, Matthew?
Please, come in.
Could be
Welcome.
both.
Leave the mundane world behind, but in these four walls, fantasy is king.
You could
I
be
don't want
a clown, a
Didn't you
knight,
ever dress up
or
when you were a
a
child?
skeleton on a
I
cow
remember.
unicorn. What the frig is that skeleton? Oh, you
You'll
can't
be
see
telling
it.
me next that you never shared your elder sister's
This-
lingerie.
I
This
don't
is the
have a
original.
sister,
This has
and
come out-
I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere.
This
I
is the
just
original
need
on the
some information.
PS1.
Of course. How can I
Broken
help
Sword.
you?
There is a reforged and remastered version out of it. I am playing it through my PS1, sorry, my PS2, and my upscaler. It's about the clown. Bring on the clowns.
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur.
A bit of both
but,
on the first few runs.
Well, then I'd like to
I've only
check your
played the
record.
first two, Matthew.
Give me
I've
the
heard
names
there's
of
7, a
everyone
night,
who's
6
rented
or
a
7.
clown suit.
Impossible. There are too many.
How many people in Paris are dressing up as clowns? How can there be too many? I've just realised. Oh, finish this. Oh, the horseshoe
Do you
horseshoe
recognize
tattoos.
this man?
Ah oui? He was here this morning.
Ah, well, we. All of them. Well, tell us about them. They're not where. Give us a bit
Are
more
you
on that.
sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Oh, I'm not sure. I know. VV Connor came straight in with that joke. All of them.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Oh, I'd apologise, Matthew, but that sounds like I've done something
Clown
great in your
I'm
life.
looking for is a
Changed your
cold-blooded
life
killer.
without 30k.
Give me his
Enjoy
name,
it.
and I'll see he's brought to justice.
I'd help you if I could, but you can't expect me to remember all my customers. You see, the clown costume is our
I've said
most
too
popular
much.
line, monsieur. On average, we hire out more than 30 clown suits a week.
30 clown suits a
You
week. Is
have
that
to give me more
is that
to
not
go
just
by.
is that not ridiculous
A
for me?
description, perhaps?
You're gonna go visit the Purple for a bit. Sounds like you're going to like some sort of strip joint. I ain't taking anything off. Maybe for a life-changing amount of money. And you've got 30k.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Dirty tissue.
Let me smell that.
Have a whiff for me. Have a whiff of the tissue, the soggy tissue I found in the sewer.
Finance number 7, white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de
La
la
crème de la
of
crème.
accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Blah, blah,
Yes,
blah.
2 can.
Toucan. Cheers for the 34k likes, everyone. If you are new in, consider dropping a follow, and you more than welcome to join the Discord as well. Links in the bio.
Are you sure this
Whether
is
you're
the
on
man
Twitch,
who bought grease
TikTok,
paint?
or
Oui,
YouTube.
monsieur. Each
A pixie?
very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining.
What the hell's a
He
taffeta
gave
lining?
me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Monsieur Khan, we've got it.
Do you want this red note?
Not after it's...
Surely, costume. I'm amazed that they thought 30 clown costumes a week being rented out in Paris by one shop was believable. Blows me mind. So, Monsieur Khan, I'm sure we've got everything we need.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My
Thanks for your help, buddy.
monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
The and
Well, okay.
Vicky, your memory is ridiculous.
What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give...
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Electrocuted dick joke. Love it. Right, I've just realised I ain't saved yet. The bar, and this is old hardware. We should always readings the memory card. Let's save it in there. Numero un. Saved. Buzzer for the thugs. What, you lot? Keeping the buzzer for you lot, am I? Now go to the police station and I can call the other guy with the name up. Mr. Or I'll get the phone number. Troll, you cannot be asking that. Please don't say you froze saving. No, thank God for that. Right, let's go back to the... What's police in French? I keep going to say polizzi, but that's Italian, isn't it? Polizzi. Police. It's just police. The gendarme. Are they like, are the gendarme like ski police or something? The gendarme, Moose. Yeah, the gendarme ski police or something. Oh, he's there. That's him in the background. You can't see him. It's a paramilitary police.
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
You
The
remember
retention
me?
of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme.
Gendarme.
That is our crime
There we go. It's like I knew it was
through
coming.
Attention to detail, not intuition.
Well, this guy looks. This
Yeah,
guy looks
sure.
quite civil. Someone called Ryan Flange just followed me on Instagram. Thought you might like to know that.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is.
Hence
You
the
wish to
hat.
speak to him?
that is a great name for an album, that.
Yes, I
Hence the hat.
One moment, monsieur.
Sorry, Vicky.
Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
Why are you taking so long to leave your desk? Start next animation, please.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise.
Vivi, why talk about someone's
Just as our muscles
underpants?
waste through inactivity, so...
Oh, I don't need this, all this
If only people would
Zen
learn to
bullshit.
exercise their wits daily.
He
Dilly.
was trying to impress me. It worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you called about
Eh bien.
the bombing, you're too late. Investigation
But
have been
what about the murder?
It is out of my hands.
There's a bit dodginess going on here, isn't there?
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed.
All right, okay.
I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my
get it.
investigations without your help.
No, you must forget the business of the clown completely.
Go back to being an ordinary tourist. Stop.
I refuse. I refuse.
Did you find out
I'm not
the
getting
ID
information
of the guy
here.
who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
Isn't it? Doesn't that fan troll in the right corner just pull so much attention over to it?
What was that psycho detective?
It is my theory that the
Like,
passions
it's not
evoked
just in the
violent
background,
times create ripples in the ether, invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
I'm impressed. Can you bend spoons too?
I didn't think
It must be as humid in Paris in the 90s as it is here now.
I'm not mocking. I used to get ignored at parties until I...
Really?
Hypnotism for fun and profit. He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
Can we buzz him?
Would you care to shake...
Please don't. The palms of my hand...
What, the palms of his hands are particularly sensitive. I bet he has fun.
Do you recognize...
No.
It's
the man...
The photograph was taken. He'd escaped through the sewers.
Circumstantial evidence.
Right. I thought I had to
So
talk
long,
to him.
Inspector.
You got a new DS emulator on your phone. I had a Nintendo DS for a bit and I played it loads when I got one of those. Was it the R4 cards?
Excuse me.
I've never tried the
What
Ace
do you
Attorney
want now?
games. Objection!
Do you know a man? He's a shifty-looking guy.
No, monsieur. As this man, any...
Yes. Do you recognize the man in this photograph? It's the...
This...
Is taken...
Then...
Nothing?
What information did I get for him, Vicky? I was listening there and I don't feel like I got any
See you
extra
later,
information at all. Right, let's go over here then. You can ring my... I've only seen one Broken Sword game being played. Not this one though. Was it the second one? I should get one... The Jala... The what? What are you talking about, Moose? That's it, case closed, yeah. So phone this guy again. Todrick. Oh, that the case is closed. Okay.
Hello?
This guy's like
It's
Russian,
George
isn't he?
Stobart
This isn't a
again.
fake Scottish,
What now?
French accent. What now?
I found out the name of the guy.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, I found that out a
It's
while ago,
Khan. You know who I'm talking
though.
about.
Complete the game if the
Don't
case
you?
is closed.
Yes.
That's
I
it?
delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the
Second
right-hand
room on the
side of
right.
corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now I've got you, Mr. Clown.
Mr. Clown, you should get one of the Japanese dating games for a laugh. That would make a great stream. I had one that I got a platinum on because it was free PS Plus and it was like I dated pigeons or something. Do you know what that game is? I date pigeons. I know, I'm sorry, I am a bastard. I just I'd do anything for a platinum back in the day. I'd fuck a pigeon. Bang the pigeon. Who's these shifty bastards? Can you look any
Excuse me?
shiftier? Yeah, see?
Yes?
Clip that sentence. That'd make it a sticker. Let's talk about Mr. Khan.
Do you know a man by the name of
Hey, Ursy
Khan?
lad, welcome in. Yeah, it's a quick
I
game.
don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I told you. I don't know it.
Oh, he's a French gangster. He hasn't got the Italian.
do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No. I never saw him.
Oh, wise guy, eh? the flick of the coin and the catching it with the other guy.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting out from this guy, am I?
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying?
No,
There are no clowns here.
Don't talk to them. Was I not supposed to talk to them? Have I knacked something? I'll save another slot. Don't talk to them. Or else. What's this whole or else thing I've seen going on in the chat between you and Kyle? Just saying or else to each other? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm still going to save it on another slot. I said slot, Vicky, don't get offended. Save Broken Sword 2. No, in slot 2. It takes an age to save. Never said axe wound. Oh, it's all good. I don't even know where that one comes from, troll. I don't know, Vicky. I don't know. Just a silly assumption I made. Oh, let's leave this banger. Snow Clair Obscura. Punched lasagna.
excuse me, didn't I... You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern
What's he won a
European
Nobel Prize
state.
for? Gotta be something decent.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't wanna
Normal
worry,
Soviet
but have
Russian
you had
accent
any
for.
threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls...
I don't know.
Can I just go upstairs? Let's see if we've seen this guy.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself...
It's what makes the game,
Khan.
Connor. It makes the
Yes,
game.
I know this
In
man.
Soviet Russia,
Why do
point
you
click
carry
self.
his photograph?
I'm a private detective. This is a photo of Khan, right?
That is just one of the names by which he is known.
Okay, we're getting some more
This
information.
is a...
That
Okay.
Have you seen a clown? The clown.
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer. They are a
What?
pleasure and a comfort to wear.
What's
with
he talking
much
about? He's...
support.
I'm real glad to hear
What's he...
that.
What the fuck?
You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize
Why did he
winners
start
are
talking
human,
about his
too.
trousers from Marks and
In
Spencer's?
my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
How is this guy won a Nobel
man?
Peace Prize?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Hashtag Marks and Spencer. Well, I didn't tell you. I forgot to tell you that I've managed to buy myself a Marks and Spencer's sponsorship. So I've modded games to have Marks and Sparks references in throughout. So just look for them.
Do you know a guy called Plant
The Irish
Power?
accents are
I
good.
don't
Yeah.
know anybody in
You're playing
Paris.
this as well, Stebby?
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Have you been the
Why
like the
do you ask me
reforged
about
version,
that,
Stebby,
man?
the remastered one?
I have seen enough of death to like.
Thanks for your...
Goodbye.
Thank you for your informative discussion about your trousers, mate. Like Balakis Angel and Alid. Is this going to be
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
I was
I'm
waiting for a
conducting a
Cam French
private
accent, but I don't think it's that over the top. Use code RETRO for 10% off. I only get 5%. I got the sponsorship with Marks, but not Spencer's.
When people book into an
So
hotel, they leave
you can
their
get some
morals
5%
at
off your right
home,
leg, but
you
not your left leg. Unfortunately, Spencer's a prick. Marks is canny. Spencer's a prick.
Do you have a guest by the name of Khan?
No, monsieur. Perhaps you would care to check the register.
Were you just gonna give us the names of everyone who stays at this hotel? That's
The man who
Comfort-
calls himself...
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a man named
What's
Carl.
Raymond mean? What's Raymond
Maybe
mean?
not, but I'd noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned
That's why
his
that's gonna
scar.
cut my legs off. Yeah. It's easy to buy. It's easy to buy. If you buy trousers and you only got one leg, you can cut one of the legs off, and then you got 2 pairs of trousers. And yeah, you just have to have a naked pelvis, half a naked pelvis. I've been seeing them worse in public.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like...
This is before
now.
GDPR.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so.
I'm looking at one right now. Oh, burn. Have a look at this
Do you
photo.
recognize...
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
Okay, what's his
What
name?
name?
I cannot tell
You've
you
just
that.
told us to look at your fucking register. Now you won't. Oh, where?
Do you recognize...
No.
Why am I showing me red
Can you
nose?
tell me which room the man in the photograph has taken?
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't know why I thought that would work. Just ask
Thanks
him.
for your help, buddy.
All data protection, never covered hotels. Now go over here, go in there. That's going to be the key I need, isn't it?
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You are...
No.
Sometimes you just got to give it a go in case. Right, let's have a look. Talk to Gandalf the Grey here.
Hi there, ma'am.
Oh, it's a woman. Hello there.
Well, hello.
The first PS1
what
game.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment, I thought... But never
Ho ho.
mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
She loves it.
George.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George.
Of course you did,
I
love.
am Lady Piermont.
Lady Piermont, you went through that stable boy, didn't you?
A real lady?
A real lady.
You're an...
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even...
Even the
Norse.
English ones are terrible,
I
yeah.
can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George.
Was it bundled with the PS1? I don't know that this game was bundled.
Pedigree, I'm just...
She did the Fandango.
flesh
I think she probably just fucked him, Vicky.
The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak.
She wants his old English beef.
Attractive, George.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me?
I guess I am.
Good heavens, I must be dreaming.
Oh, she
I don't
wants
think
it.
so, ma'am.
Come on, Lady
Now
Piermont.
tell me, why do you want to get into that?
Rule
room?
Britannia. She's definitely voted
I'm a
Brexit,
detective.
didn't she?
We do these things.
Now you're being... If you can't supply me with a plausible...
What's the explanation?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him! That's Merlin!
She
Merlin?
represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged.
Come on.
You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no! Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest.
Merlin.
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes, darling.
That is true.
Did I show...
Yes.
The man you...
What do you...
He's a murderer.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart.
Shaken.
Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman, a man of honour. Do you know...
Oh, thank God.
I'd
It spelled
rather like
honour the
to
English
assist
way.
you
It didn't
in
put no
stitching him
U
up.
in it.
I'm not convinced.
Sorry about the murderer, man.
When did you...
It was no more than... He came downstairs and spoke to... Something passed hands.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Are you sure you saw a...
Yes,
I wonder what...
obviously something...
Yeah. I'll bet they had something to do with... Has Merlin...
No.
If I could get in...
And that
Yes.
I shouldn't think my feminine charm, but a good dose of English arrogance might...
Come on, love, get the English arrogance out. No, I don't think that's on Moose. Definitely think he still had more names.
I say! You there? Flunky!
Look at the look at the speed of our mouth going there for what you're
Listen
seeing.
carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
What a British phrase in another person's country. You understand English, don't you? It's stupid.
I understand.
Are you quite sorry?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Over to
Even in the
you,
game, the old English
my
was
dear.
a blue rinse. Come on, get the key, get the key. Come on, mouse, work with me. Let me just... Bum, bum. Right, okay. Let's get in. Give us a shout well before I need to save, because I will knack it. Second room, wasn't it, on the right? Someone said that it was a Spanish guy in Spain. Get in here. Save as soon as I get in the room. Will do.
The door.
I know you've just got the key. You... Do I have to do everything, George?
It wasn't the right key.
Oh, do we have to go next door? And...
Maybe it wasn't the right room.
Down at the drain pipe to stop getting the gangsters searching us. Save as soon as I'm in here. We'll drop the save then. I'll drop it like it's hot. Takes a day. We'll go over the second one. Yep, drop that save. There we go. You want a chocolate ice, Moose? What do you mean by chocolate ice? Do you mean like a feast? Chocolate ice. That sounds like American. Do you mean a choc ice? Don't be Moose. Don't be telling me you call a choc ice a chocolate ice. Do you call a choc ice a chocolate ice, Moose? I know what a choc ice is, obviously, but who calls it a chocolate ice? That's like in Inglourious Bastards, when he knows that he's English because of the way that he orders a drink and says the number 3. It's like, we know he's a Tory because he calls it a chocolate ice. Can I have the chocolate ice, Daddy? Right. M would be so disappointed. Yeah, M definitely has a choc ice. She's a...
There was nothing in the
salt of the earth. Anything over here? Oh, let's have a look at his bedside. Let's have a look for his little blue pit. Oh!
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Let's have a look what's this way. This bedside, this is where his Swedish penis enlarger is.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
Well, there's... But he's just left this incriminating evidence next to his bed. That's the briefcase, isn't it?
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected,
Balls.
It was empty.
Balls. Empty old briefcase. Doing now with that. Now look. Oh, just having a little.
The bed was fresh.
What's this down here? Can't look at this. It's a little vanity table. What do you call it? A vanity table? Where else is it to search? Try under the bed. Check the wardrobe again. I'll just shut the wardrobe. Open the wardrobe. Shit, shut the wardrobe. Open the wardrobe. Right, finger the wardrobe. That's it.
There was nothing.
Is there anything? Oh, shut the wardrobe. Open the wardrobe.
The bed was several times larger.
Where do we look down? Oh, what was that? Oh, I was looking at the bed, not under the bed. Inspect the briefcase.
It was the battered leather briefcase.
He's just looking at it. I'm looking at it again.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but...
This here? No.
The cabinet had no drawers, just a...
Is he threw it up on the top?
The interior of the closet was large enough for me to climb right in.
A manuscript. I can't find no manuscript. When I go look under the bed, he just searches the bed again.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told...
Search the pants. I've searched the pants.
The interior... The pants were newly laundered and pressed with immaculate creases.
Immaculate creases? I can't... just add them. Can I open the other door? No. It looks like there's stuff on this table, but I can't. Can't search the bottom. Literally just that's the only motion I get on the pants. On the pants. The bottom of the wardrobe.
The interior of the closet.
The very bottom of the wardrobe. Yeah, right click just looks.
The closet was a...
Where's this bloody manuscript? Rah! So I was just bearing with Vicky. Bet she didn't bear with me. Just have a look in here again in case he missed it. I hate sometimes these point and click games where it's like, oh, you've got to look a second time and you find something.
The assassin had been...
He just fingers the bed and it's done.
The bed was fresh. There was nothing in...
Have to walk out the room. And the bloke comes in. Here he is, he's Khan, the bastard! Do I hide in the cupboard, obviously, because he's mentioned...
I had the...
Get in the cupboard, son. Get your cell in, Stobbart. Hello, you bastard. Kitty, 1984, thank you for the follow. He's got it. How can he not see him? Was there really need to cut to that cinematic? He's doing a Reese in the cupboard. How many loading screens for like 2 seconds of footage? Ah, it's in his green pants. That was a close call.
I couldn't believe my luck. when I found 2 items in the
What we got? What we got? What we got? Not this London Reforged. Yeah, I should have waited 3 days, shouldn't I?
No matches, no clues.
Cheers for the 36.
The second was a passcard
Can.
which read Thomas Muir, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Gruber. Hans Gruber. What did we just pick up there? I talked over it.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words Club Alamo.
I got no manuscript here though yet.
It was the card
I've got no manuscript. Was I supposed to have a couple of manuscript? Am I throwing out the window? The card or the matches? I'll check the suitcase again. Alright, okay. The PC games for me were better and smoother, and they run on the original.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as
I've got no manuscript.
It was empty.
I have 0 manuscript. Do I have to search the pants again?
There was nothing else in the...
I got a card and a... No? Not in the wardrobe? Are you sure I get a... What do we get there? We got a matchbook. And that. It's in the safe, isn't it? No, I'll use his ID. Yeah, it's in the safe, isn't it? That's the thing he must have been putting in the safe earlier on that Lady Paymont was talking about. Do. Hello there, welcome in. Cheddar, thank you for the raid over on Twitch, man. How you doing, good sir? Hey, Gary, mate, how you doing? Right, let's go and show our... Let's get our ID out. Is that my ID? That's my ID.
What now, monsieur?
What now, monsieur? Vicky, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Right, have this in your face.
Does this pass?
That is Monsieur...
That's right. I want to see what he...
Impossible.
Impossible.
I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say.
Hitting the ball around the field.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that.
Oh, I thought...
I'd like to retrieve something.
Ah, oui, monsieur. Hey.
I don't have it with me.
I'm sorry, monsieur.
You won't find it.
I'm sorry. Rats.
I've just showed you it.
Did I show you this pack?
Oui, monsieur.
Well, what do I use as my ID then?
Does this match?
No.
Thanks for...
I thought it was going to be too easy. I thought it was just going to show me bloody pass. And he'd give us a bloody item, but no. It's going good. It's going good, Ched.
Hi, ma'am.
How you, man? What you been playing on,
George,
Dan?
what can I do for you now?
This is the kind of game that will break you. What do I talk to her about? The key?
I got the key. Thanks for your help, ma'am.
Mario Sunshine, how you getting on with it, Cheddar? Mario Sunshine? Can get difficult to pass that one.
So, that deceitful little man is passing him...
Uh-huh. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping, but he wouldn't buy.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
Come on, you stuffy British turd. For some reason there, I thought calling her a bitch would be respecting me elders too much.
Did you place a package from Merlin
53 stars. It's been awful today.
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's
That's the,
identification?
The best streams, Dan.
He did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man.
Go on, you
am
justice
the
of the
law.
peace. I am
If
the
he
law.
tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure.
Just
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
you
Voila,
need to see
monsieur.
that. I can't.
Le
You can see it on
manuscrit
Twitch, but
de
you.
Monsieur
Oh no, you can't. I'm in the way. The guy that's flouncing in and out. It's the most French thing I've seen.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a
The whole
tightly rolled
the whole
sheet of
stream
cards.
is feeling the pain.
I decided not to unroll it until...
Right, let's go and throw it out the window then. Bam, 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 bam. Why did I have to save it? Is there a chance of getting when I'm back in the cupboard, sucking cocks in Narnia? Is it possible that you can get caught by Khan? Khan!
The door was...
I've got the key. Is he locked it behind him? Is he locked it behind you?
The door was...
Oh, I've got the key, George. Just use the key. Right, let's throw this out the window. So the French gangsters don't get it. Where is it? Yeah. He didn't do it. Do I have to go out the window and like throw it down? That's like, look at what I'm throwing it to. So what I gotta do? Is that what I gotta do? Where is it? Like throw it into a bin.
I knew this was no way, but I couldn't let it fall into the hand.
I like how he just knows that they're gonna try and steal it out of him. Because we know what we're supposed to do before we get there. Let's go and get this manuscript. I mean, if I was George and I was at a cafe in another country having some, I don't know, baguette, some brie, anything else French, and learning how to be a coward, then if a bomb went off and nearly killed us, I think I'd just go home. Do you know what I mean? That's not covered. I bet that wouldn't be covered on me holiday insurance. A croissant. That's Game Boy Customs. Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you for fingering me. I really appreciate Game Boy Customs. It's just what I needed on Monday night when my arm's hurting. Pain au chocolat. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, buddy? Anyway. Pain au chocolat. A croissant, escargot, the chips, the French fries, we just call them the fries. Stupendous. Great word. Here's the non-Italian gangsters. Yeah, see?
Just a minute, monsieur.
Monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem.
French onion soup. Isn't that just
What
a
do you
soup
want?
made with French onions? Is it actually a French thing?
Security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
I've got a baguette, garlic
well,
round my
all
neck
right.
and a stripe.
Search him.
Beat up. Key baguette. A book. No.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Knock it off, Knuckles.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Oh,
Our
he is Italian.
apologies, monsieur.
He is Italian.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Beef
And here,
bourguignon.
we have the
Bourguignon? Beef
You want
bourguignon?
us to
Is
break
that
his
French?
arms?
It is a great
No.
game, DJ Ling. Welcome
Let
in.
him go, Flat.
Guido. Yeah, free. Get him, boss. There's one car just doing laps around this fucking hotel. Charcuterie board. Is that how you say charcuterie? I'm impressed I know how to say the word charcuterie. At your young age many moons ago.
They were going to be disappointed.
Yeah, fuck them. Right, let's go back.
I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check
But
it
you
out.
couldn't. None of us could, lads and lasses. 2025. Nico! Papa! Nico!
You're just
Cock
not
of
going
in.
to believe what I've found.
Cockovin. That car's circling here now.
Not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
Alright, Nico, how about doing work? You're just sitting there writing bullshit. Bloody French. Be writing some poem or something. Gary the Army's in agony.
Manuscript. Khan left it in the safe at the Ubu.
Khan!
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Oh, what a line, George. What a line.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Two guys,
yeah.
one horse.
Maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
I don't want to watch that
Have you ever heard
video.
of the Knights Templar?
I have. It's on the title of the game, love.
Seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse. Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades.
What newspaper do you write for? Where's the two horses? Two men on a horse?
Named Hughes de Payen arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved...
Yeah, I need to clean me mouse bar.
said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered.
Just went straight in.
Where they were.
Two men on a horse.
Years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich. Even
So rich.
kings came to them for loans.
I've killed many of them as an assassin.
They fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition.
They must have cut those two lads' legs off before they burned them. Look how low they are. Through Vicky's eye. Not one of them wearing shoes. Actually, they've got shoes.
The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay.
He looks very angry about being on fire.
But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
There's no two men on a horse.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting to be discovered?
Jeez.
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years.
100 years.
Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
It's obviously got something to do with it, isn't
That's
it?
what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping.
Why? You've done
Think about
fuck
it,
all,
George.
Nico.
One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced.
I wouldn't. Didn't give her it. She's done now. Sadly, you're right, then.
Let's take another look at the
Soliloquies. Oh, no, I don't want to take another look.
Let's face it, someone who knows about...
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
Oh, quip.
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies.
Of course you do.
His name is Lobino.
Oh, lob a fucking no.
Stuffy old fossil who gets home.
Far from it. Andre isn't stereotypical prof...
Where can I find this?
At the Kroon Museum. I'll give you the address.
Hello there, welcome in. It is a classic. Right, where's it? What about... Can I...
There's a woman, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She must be
reminds
from
me of the
Bradford.
wicked queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said, mirror, mirror. She made me cry so much when I...
Does it
She didn't
really...
try-
Like I said, I was only a kid.
Alright, I'm not talking about this.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon.
I'm sure you'll find it useful,
Open the door, George. Bloody hell. Right. I'm assuming Lob It Out is the next Lob It Out is the next place to be going. What we're going to do is we're going to drop a save and we're going to end it here for the night. I'm not sure when I'm going to be on next. This holiday stuff's a bit all over. I don't want to take too long beating this one. I know we'll do it on Broadside too. Thank you everyone for jumping into stream tonight. I really appreciate it. I can't say how much longer. My arm is in absolute agony. I could have done it in one stream, but I got pissed, fell on a wet dance floor, and smashed all the ligaments in my arm, didn't I? So, we're going to call it there. And we could finish it next stream with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, no, no, no. Goodbye to Twitch. Goodbye. Goodbye.